President this Friday here at
The official launching of the government's development blueprint, called the Recovery-Focused National Development Plan, popularly known as Yiriwaa, was held at the State House. The new 4-year plan succeeds the now expired National Development Plan, which laid the foundations for the Gambia's socio-economic and political resurgence. The Recovery-Focused National Development Plan seeks to consolidate gains in democratic governance, accelerate green economic and social transformation, and strengthen resilience. Speaking at the launching ceremony, the Minister of Finance and Economic Affairs, Sidi Keita, argued that the new plan signifies government commitment to launch programs and projects that will transform the Gambia into a more progressive, vibrant, and inclusive society.
The plan is the vehicle through which we define the strategies to address the prevailing socio-economic development challenges. As a result, its successful implementation will ensure the achievement of our country's medium-term development objectives and, by extension, contribute to the realization of our global and regional commitments, such as the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals and the AU Agenda 2063.
The formulation of the Recovery-Focused National Development Plan, the Finance Minister added, had been very participatory and inclusive, as it brought together stakeholders from diverse backgrounds to ensure that all views were factored.
At the end of the implementation period of the Yiriwaa, we expect that the lives and livelihoods of the Gambians will be transformed in the 7 priority areas, otherwise known as the pillars. 1, the building community resilience to shocks and crises, improve governance, enhance macroeconomic stability and growth, human capital development, agriculture, environment and natural resources and climate change, empowerment of the vulnerable, social inclusion, and leaving no one behind.
The President, His Excellency Adama Barrow, described the new plan as a transformative journey towards sustainable development, as it will significantly contribute towards the achievement of the Sustainable Development Goals and the AU's Agenda 2063.
The goal of the Yiriwaa plan is to consolidate gains in democratic governance, accelerate green economic and social transformation, and build resilience to shocks and crises. Implementing it will be organized around 7 pillars. Each pillar represents a critical facet of our national development, with green recovery integrated into every aspect of the framework. Through these pillars, my government aims to lay the foundations for resilient communities while addressing the most pressing economic and social challenges that confront us.
The President expressed optimism that government will attract the necessary resources to fund the implementation of the new Yiriwaa plan, adding that the Ministry of Finance and Economic Affairs has already formulated an integrated national financing framework.
The Yiriwaa plan is accompanied by a financing strategy that presents an optimistic funding scenario of $3.5 billion and a conservative scenario of $2.8 billion. The optimistic scenario assumes that resources will be available to implement all the priority areas in the plan. On the contrary, the other scenario assumes that resources would be available to implement only top priorities in the plan.
The President finally thanked all stakeholders, including development partners, for the support and called on Gambians to embrace the plan in order to ensure its full realization within the next 4 years. Momodou Jallow, GRTS News.